Hero was a high school senior standing at the edge of graduation with dreams bigger than his small town. His best friend, Heroin, was right there beside him, matching his ambition and doubling down on encouragement every time doubt snuck in. But looming over their peaceful town was a local tycoon, Villain, who believed the old ways were best and innovation was basically a new way to cause trouble. As tassels swung and caps got decorated, a mysterious invitation landed in their inboxes. A city tech conference with a chance to learn from the best and prove they had what it takes. Cue the soundtrack, because that was their unmistakable call to adventure. With Heroin's pep talks and a growth mindset packed like a carry-on, Hero stepped across the threshold, leaving the small-town comfort zone for the big city hustle. The city was loud, fast, and full of opportunity, which is exactly why it was terrifying. Then plot twist. Villain showed up at the same conference, apparently determined to make sure innovation did not go viral. He scoffed, he sneered, and he tossed out the classic line, "What do you two know about the real world?" That sting hurt, and doubt tried to muscle in. But Heroin had receipts, reminding Hero of their shared dreams and their plan to treat failures like lessons and challenges like gym reps. The conference road of trials began with imposter syndrome doing laps in their heads. Workshops were packed, tasks were daunting, and the competition looked like it ate algorithms for breakfast. But every obstacle doubled as a mini-class. They networked with industry leaders, picked up new skills, and slowly found their footing between sessions, coffee lines, and whiteboards. One night, after a day that felt like a month, they sat in a workshop with a renowned innovator who shared raw stories about failure and perseverance. It wasn't a highlight reel. It was a blooper reel with a purpose. That mentor reframed everything, proving that the growth mindset was not just motivational wallpaper. It was a strategy. About halfway through, I want to hear from you. Have you ever had a villain in your life tell you the old way is the only way? Drop a comment with a moment when you chose growth over comfort and what happened next. Your story might spark someone else's breakthrough. Then came the ordeal, the main event, a high-stakes competition to pitch an innovative idea. Hero and Heroin went full sprint, sketching, refining, and rehearsing alongside a ticking clock. Their creativity and determination took center stage, but right before showtime, Villain tried to sabotage their efforts. The stakes jumped, the pressure spiked, and the easy route vanished. This was the moment the growth mindset either shows up or shuts up. Hero adapted, improvised, and kept moving. Heroin steadied the ship. They took the stage together, not perfectly, but powerfully, and they delivered. The pitch landed, the room leaned forward, and the idea captured attention from investors and innovators. When the applause finally came, it felt less like a trophy and more like proof. Their fears had become fuel. Their setbacks were converted into stepping stones. Even Villain had to admit it, however reluctantly. He was still wary of change, but he could not ignore their resilience or impact. The victory was sweet, but the journey did not end in the conference hall. Back home, Hero and Heroin were transformed. They returned as the same students on paper, but as new leaders in practice. They brought back knowledge, experience, and confidence. They helped turn their high school into a hub of creativity and innovation, mentoring classmates and sharing hard-earned lessons. Their story did not flatten into a happily ever after. It grew into a legacy of learning, a reminder that the destination matters, but the journey shapes you. If you are into stories where students step up, mindsets evolve, and ideas beat inertia, make sure to subscribe for more adventures like this. The best part is that none of this required perfection, just persistence and a willingness to treat every challenge like a classroom. They carried that spirit into the next chapter and the next, always learning, always growing, and always encouraging others to do the same. The real victory was not just outsmarting a skeptic. It was the internal transformation that made them ready for the next obstacle and the next opportunity. The legend of Hero, Heroin, and their showdown with Villain keeps echoing for a reason. When your call to adventure arrives and the old ways push back, will you play it safe or take the stage?